Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Lynn Carey, and as you can see, I am in my apartment. My trip got canceled and I was so disappointed for this weekend because my son and I were so excited to go. But some things are out of our hands. The universe has another plan. And it was interesting because when the trip got canceled, I was in shock. And then I really felt like, well, am I not allowing good things to happen in my life? And I was really questioning it. And then yesterday I woke up and I had like a neck ache here and pain in the back of my head and this like headache, but it's like here in my neck. And I used to have that. I realized, I was like, oh, this is unusual. I used to have that pain quite regularly. If not for a while, I used to have headaches there all the time years ago. And then it would be maybe weekly, every other week that I would have it, or monthly. And I used to think it was part of my cycle or something like that. I couldn't figure out exactly what it was. But as I have evolved myself into higher levels, I think, of vibration, I cleared out some stuff and I was accepting more abundance in my life. Like everything was okay. Before, I always felt like there was part of me that was always waiting for the other shoe to drop and that there wasn't going to be enough. That was how I was raised in that environment, in that underlying current of survival, like something's going to go wrong, we don't have enough. And I really had a hard time shaking that. And it was a very deep pattern, and it showed up yesterday. And with clarity, I could see, oh, my lack thoughts have been showing up because I haven't felt that in months. Like I've really been feeling differently, so full and so abundant. And when that showed up, I'm like, oh, I could see with true clarity what this pattern in my neck was. It was about the struggle. Like things aren't right, or things aren't going right, and there's not enough. There's that lack. And so I was able to feel good today. I don't feel it today, but I thought, what a gift that I was able to really get clarity on what that was, and to show myself that I've made progress, that I don't live in that space anymore. And so my question for you today is, are there things that you're having in your body, that symptoms that you're having, that your body's trying to tell you something? Are you able to figure it out? Like, what is your body trying to tell you? Instead of, going off to the doctor to have him tell you what's wrong, can you sit quietly and really play detective? And first, don't fight it, because that's something I always do. I always want to fight it. Like, it's not there. I don't need to feel this, like I did something wrong. Instead of feeling like there's something wrong, how about, hey, this is just a message for me. Can I sit with it? And then let the inspiration, let that inner voice tell you what it is that it wants to tell you. And sometimes it doesn't show up right away. And sometimes it's such a normal that you don't even can hear it. But maybe if you can just be aware of it, get quiet and not judge it, and then wait for the answer. And maybe it can give you a message that you can start to change your life, that it's so powerful. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. If you have any questions or comments about it, please leave it in the spot below, and stay tuned for my next video.